So when Daredevil got added to Rivals, it was a huge controversy because people were excited for Daredevil, of course, but at the same time, people were confused because it didn't look like the traditional Daredevil. Daredevil is known to look a specific way from the comics. Everybody knows either his homemade suit, his red and yellow suit, or his all red suit. Those are all the Daredevil costumes that people know of. And recently, people know of the Daredevil Born Again suit or the Daredevil TV show suit because those are from live action properties. And you know, a lot of people watch live action stuff and don't read comics. And seeing Daredevil in this game made me realize that they changed a lot about Daredevil and there isn't really that much of a good reason for it. So let's get to talking about it. So starting off with Daredevil's base skin in this game. Daredevil has a completely different backstory than he normally does in the regular 616. He is an immortal weapon. He has powers in this game. So this is already a departure from regular Daredevil. And his costume really emphasizes how much he's changed. He looks more like a samurai than Daredevil. Now, mind you, this design is awesome. For me personally, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I love how it looks. I don't know if I'm too big of a fan of the fiery horn, but the rest of the design is cool for the type of environment that Daredevil is set in. But at the same time, this Daredevil design is very divisive for me specifically because I want to see regular Daredevil. I get that he's a different character in this, but at the same time, with these Marvel Rivals designs, they need to be able to add in the comic suits with their own design so it's not as jarring because now we don't even have a classic version of Daredevil and he's been out for 2 seasons now. That's ridiculous, and I find it weird to be looking at this character and say, okay, well, I guess that's Daredevil. I want to feel like this is the actual Daredevil. Like, he has way too much black in his design. The samurai armor, like I said, the fiery horn, he's always the fiery horns, the extra powers. It just doesn't seem like Daredevil to me. But like I said, I'll give this design an 8 out of 10. I'll give it its props. But if I really was giving it a rating on how I rate stuff, which is this character doesn't look like how I want this character to look, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Next, we can talk about the recolor. So the recolor is better. I think that the recolor does this suit more justice because instead of the black, it has the yellow and the red on different parts. And that makes it look more like the traditional Daredevil suit, especially the Daredevil yellow suit. But it still has those fiery horns, like I said. It still has the armor plating like the samurai. It doesn't look like traditional Daredevil, but it has the colors. I think this suit better represents Daredevil than the other one. I still give this one an 8 out of 10. Like, I'm not going to drop or higher the score. It's still the same design. It's just a different colorway. And then I don't like his batons either. Like, his batons are crystally, like, they look so weird to me, man. I don't know. I don't like them. Like I said, I get this an 8 out of 10. If I was rating this like how I normally rate stuff though, it'd probably get like a 6. This is better than the other one, but it's still not how I want Daredevil to look in this game. Next, we can talk about Daredevil 2099. Now, this is a Marvel Rivals original. This shit is so fucking cool. I love the digital DD on his chest. I love the digital horns. Even though I said I don't like the fiery horn, the digital horns are so fucking cool. Oh my God. I love this design so much. Like, I don't know who was designing this. Even the shoulder pads on this, I'm not too big of a fan of shoulder pads. But even the shoulder pads on this design is awesome, bro. He looks so cool. Like, and especially because he has the Daredevil helmet on still, but then his face is covered in black. Oh my God, he looks so cool. He looks like a military future tactical version of Daredevil. It's so dope, bro. I fucking love this shit. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite designs in this game, especially Daredevil design. Like, if I'm running anything, I'm definitely gonna put this on because this is the slimmest Daredevil skin for real, because the other one is bulky. It's the slimmest, it's the coolest looking, it's different, and it's a Marvel Rivals original that I love, unlike the regular one that I'm not too big of a fan of unless the classic suit is there. If the classic suit was there, I would be a bigger fan of that original design though. Hey, I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. I've had a lot of growth recently. Could you like this video, subscribe, and watch the whole thing for me? I greatly appreciate that, man. Have a good rest of your day. Back to the video. For these next two, we're gonna lump them in together because these are just recolors. Unlike the yellow one, which was a specific recolor for a specific suit, these recolors are all right. The colors on him are bad, and I'm not that big of a fan of bad colors on a character. So the red, gold, and white one is kind of better, but it still doesn't encapsulate how I want Daredevil to look. It just, the colors don't even scream Daredevil to me at all. So I'll give that one like a 2 out of 10. And the Disney Plus one, oh my God, that's a 1. That might be a 0 out of 10. Those colors are not right for Daredevil. I don't know why they did that. They put extra patterns on him. That shit looks awful. Yeah, 1 out of 10, man. And for the final design that Daredevil has in this game, and I fucking love it. I even bought a freaking sweater for this. I'm not Daredevil. I love the I'm not Daredevil design, or the Christmas sweater design, or the Christmas design, whatever you want to call it. It's so freaking cool, especially because it came from the comics, and it's like a 1-for-1 recreation, honestly. I love the little devil horns he has on. I love his hair being out. He looks like Matthew Murdock. This looks more like Daredevil than the other ones, like completely. This looks more like Daredevil than any other version in this this game. Like 2099 is dope for sure, and the regular one is all right, but those don't encapsulate Daredevil for real. This is just Daredevil. He's just in his regular clothes. Matthew Murdock. This is amazing. I fucking love this design. I give it a 10 out of 10. 2099 and this are great skins, and the regular skin is also a great skin, and the recolor, the yellow recolor is also a great recolor. But at the end of the day, Daredevil deserves a yellow suit, a red suit, and a black suit with the wraps around his arms. That's all we need from Daredevil, bro. I don't know why they're doing too many other things. They do so a lot of characters though, specifically Spiderman. I hate it, but they change their designs a lot, and it's up to them to what they want to do. But me personally, I like sticking to their original design. I can do more things like this. I may do them like every Thursday. I have a character I go over, and every Monday I do like a set of skins. We'll see. Yeah, if y'all like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all like this video, and I'm out of here.